Understanding tone deaf in English. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a very interesting phrase that you might have heard in conversations: tone deaf. Understanding phrases like this is key to mastering the nuances of the English language. So let's dive in and unpack its meanings and uses together. When we hear tone deaf, the literal meaning that comes to mind is related to music. Someone who is tone deaf has difficulty in recognizing different notes or pitches in music. They might not be able to tell if a note is off-key or cannot carry a tune in singing. This is a physical condition, and it's not very common. More commonly, you'll hear tone deaf used in a figurative sense. When someone is described as tone deaf in a situation, it means they are insensitive or unable to perceive the feelings or attitudes of others. It's as if they can't hear the mood or nuances in a social context. This usage is very common and can be considered a criticism of someone's social awareness. Let's see how this phrase works in different sentences. His jokes at the funeral were a bit tone deaf. He was being insensitive to the somber mood of the occasion. The company's festive ad campaign was criticized as tone deaf considering the economic crisis. The company didn't recognize the public's mood during a bad time. She's a brilliant engineer, but sometimes she's tone deaf to her colleagues' suggestions. She doesn't perceive or respond well to the input of her peers. To avoid being called tone deaf, it's important to listen carefully to what others are saying. Be aware of the context you are in. Pay attention to people's body language and facial expressions. Be empathetic. Try to understand how others might feel. There you have it, the meaning of tone deaf, both literally and figuratively. We hope this explanation helps you understand and use the phrase accurately in English. Remember, language is not just about words, but also about understanding emotions and contexts. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to bringing you more lessons. Happy learning!